Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished colleagues, and esteemed participants, good morning. My name is Lasinta Arinendra Wibawa, and I am honored to stand before you today to present our paper titled Stress Analysis and Fatigue Life Prediction of Portable Rocket Motor Test Stand using Finite Element Method. This collaborative effort involved the expertise of Lasinta Arinendra Wibawa, Piyush Rusyana, Gagan Nugraha, Dinar Koswara, Diyat Muhtiyat, Yopi Kristiana, Heru Subarkah, and Dedi Irawan. We proudly represent the National Research and Innovation Agency, BRIN, in Indonesia. In this presentation, we will delve into the intricacies of our research, exploring the stress analysis and fatigue life prediction methodologies applied to a portable rocket motor test stand. Our study employs the finite element method to investigate and enhance the structural integrity of this critical apparatus. Introduction background. The equipment used to evaluate the performance of a rocket motor under control condition is referred to as the rocket motor test stand. Conducting a pre-flight examination using a rocket motor test stand is imperative before launching a rocket flight test. The design of a rocket motor test stand must undergo meticulous calculation to guarantee the proper functionality of the tool. Objective and scope. To assess the impact of thrust variation on the static stress of the rocket motor test stand. To evaluate the influence of thrust variation on predicting the fatigue life estimation of the rocket motor test stand. Material and methods. Material. The material selected for the rocket motor test stand is aluminum 6061 T6, known for its medium tensile strength, good firmability, corrosion resistant, and lightweight properties. Detailed mechanical properties of aluminum 6061 T6 are presented in Table 1, utilizing data obtained from ANSYS software. Finite element analysis. Figure 1 depicts a rocket motor test stand with a length of 1,200 mm, a weight of 600 mm, a height of 330 mm, and an internal diameter of the test stand measuring 200 mm. Figure 2. The boundary conditions of the finite element analysis are vividly depicted, showcasing the presence of significant support on the left and loading condition on the right, with a force magnitude of 10,000 Newton. Table 2 furnishes comprehensive detail regarding the assumption and parameter incorporated in the finite element analysis conducted during ANSYS workbench. This combined visual and data serve as a foundational reference for understanding the setup and key variable considered in the analytical framework. Table 2. The assumption made in the finite element method utilizing ANSYS workbench software. Variation of thrust 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, and 16,000 Newton. Element size 6 mm. Number of nodes 1095x1. Number of elements 57x69. Safety factor based on yield strength. Loading type full reserve. Analysis type stress life. Main stress theory Gerber. Design life 1 million cycles. Result and discussion. Static stress analysis with 10,000 Newton thrust variation found misses stress top left, deformation top right, and safety factor bottom. The simulation result indicate that for a thrust of 10,000 Newton, the maximum found misses stress, maximum deformation, and minimum safety factor are 93.01 megapascal, figure 3 top left, 1.11 millimeter, figure 3 top right, and 2.79 Figure 3, bottom. The maximum von Mises stress values for all variation remain below the yield stress of aluminum 6061 T6, which is 259.2 megapascal, confirming the component ability to withstand load variation. The smallest and largest maximum von Mises stress are 93.01 megapascal and 148.82 megapascal, respectively, table 3. The smallest and largest deformation are 1.11 mm and 1.77 mm, as indicated in table 3. These deformations are considerably small compared to the dimension of the rocket motor test stand and showing the component safety. The simulation results indicate that the maximum deformation increase with higher loading. The smallest and largest safety factor for rocket motor test stand are 1.74 and 2.79 table 3. The safety factor for a thrust force of 16,000 Newton is insufficient for the rocket motor test stand to withstand dynamic loads, as it has a safety factor below 2, specifically 1.74. Table 3, impact of thrust variation on the static stress of the rocket motor test stand. Fatigue life analysis. The rocket motor test stand frame in figure 4 demonstrates an impressive minimum fatigue life of 37.44 million cycles with a 10,000 Newton thrust variation, highlighting its remarkable endurance and structural reliability with a minimum safety factor of 1.44. Table 4 provides a comprehensive depiction of how varying level of thrust impact the fatigue life prediction of the rocket motor test stand. The data reveals a clear correlation. Increased thrust corresponded to a notable decrease in the predicted fatigue life and safety factor of the structure, particularly at a thrust of 16,000 Newton. The rocket motor test stand falls short of achieving a life expectancy of 1 million cycles, marking a critical threshold. Table 4, impact of thrust variation on the prediction of fatigue life for the rocket motor test stand. 10,000 Newton fatigue life prediction, 37.44 million cycles. Safety factor 1.44. 12,000 Newton fatigue life prediction, 4.52 million cycles. Safety factor 1.20. 14,000 Newton fatigue life prediction, 1.20 million cycles. Safety factor 1.02. 16,000 Newton fatigue life prediction, 0.46 million cycles. Safety factor 0.90. Conclusion. The findings from the static stress analysis indicate that as stress increase, both the maximum von Mises stress and deformation also increase. This relationship is inversely proportional to the safety factor, meaning that with greater thrust, the safety factor of the rocket motor test stand decrease. Similarly, in the fatigue simulation result, higher thrust is associated with a reduced prediction of fatigue life and a lower safety factor. Specifically, at 16,000 Newton thrust, the rocket motor test stand failed to achieve a life of 1 million cycles. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to sharing our finding and insight with you.